Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle Spieler, an over 25-year professional makeup artist and the creator of Mature Makeup Masterclass, a series of now 23 videos on mature technique using all different types of products and budget. So today I'm doing something a little differently. I wanted to start in my bathroom, and it's because I found a skincare line that I was just blown away by. I really love it, and it's no more or no less than anything out there. But I don't know if you've heard of Miss Sonia Roselli. I used to watch her a lot on TikTok back in the, quarantine days. And she just sent me her whole line of skincare, and I used it, and it's just so beautiful. I just absolutely love it. And so I wanted to show you some of my favorite things. If you have dry, dehydrated skin, if you have oily, dehydrated skin, these products just give you the most beautiful, supple, hydrated skin. And they work across the board, and they're a bit based on like Korean and Japanese skincare. Sonia Roselli, if you don't know, is a professional makeup artist of many years. I think she's around my age, so I think she's probably been doing makeup around 30 years as well. But this blew me away, and you can use it on face or body. I haven't used it on my body yet, but I cannot wait to show you. Also, her cleansing oil is absolutely so yummy. It's a great, Asian cleansing oil. But here's what you do with Sexapeel. So you shake it up, and then you spray it into your hands. Okay, I don't know how many sprays that is. And then you start massaging it on the face. I'm going to get a little bit more because I also want to, do you see how it's sloughing my dead skin off? It's so satisfying and gross all at the same time. Do you see that? Look at those chunks. It makes your skin like a baby's butt. Now, you know I love my Paula's Choice 2% BHA, but let me tell you, when I'm done using this Sexapeel, it almost feels like I just had my face dermaplaned. Like when someone professionally shaves your whole face with a little scalpel and gives you a facial, and it's like $120 plus then you have to tip, but you leave with the most radiant, smooth skin of your life. That's how this feels. That's how this feels. It's so impressive. I absolutely love it. Okay, now normally I would splash this all off. You rub it in for 10 seconds and splash off, but I have my Lashify on still, so I'm going to take it off with a gentle terry cloth remover. I'll be right back. Okay, next up is her skin prep. It's like this milky essence or elixir, and she puts it on with a brush, so let's do it. I'm just gonna pour some into my hand. I did about 3 pumps. Oh yeah, oh that's nice. Normally I would just put this on with my fingers, but this actually makes it a little less messy. Any type of brush could work, even like an art brush. And she always puts it all over the chest. Don't forget the neck. But this preps the skin. And again, it goes back to that analogy. I don't know if you've heard me say this before, but a damp sponge absorbs more than a dry sponge. If you put water on a dry sponge, it just rolls right off. But if the sponge is lightly damp, it can hold a lot of water, and same thing. So we are prepping our skin. We are prepping it for the next, oh, it feels so good, the next products to come. Now, I don't know if she has a vitamin C in her collection, but I'm going to go right in with the Naturium Vitamin C because Naturium is in the news right now. Elf Cosmetics just bought Naturium, and Susan Yara is still, well, hello Tate. Susan Yara is still going to be with Naturium, so it's not changing. They're not changing the products. They're not changing ingredients. They bought them because they want a piece of that pie. And so Susan's still going to be on with Naturium, but I love Naturium. It's one of my favorite brands because it's so affordable, but it feels high end. So I like to do 2 pumps of vitamin C serum because I like to bring it on my neck and décolleté. You know, for years, money was tight, and so I only put product on my face, but all of my friends who are estheticians or, you know, dermatologists, everyone always says top to, well, tits. They say top to tits. So they always say top of your head down to your chest. And I just neglected my chest and neck for so many years. Once in a while, I might have maybe put a little skincare. But anyway, so that's the vitamin C. You can see it made me a little pink. It doesn't tingle or anything. What are you doing? Did you want to say hi? Okay, here we go. My friend Jennifer said, we never see Tint anymore. Okay, don't lick my face. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Hi. Okay, there we go. All done. All right. Okay, now I'm going to wash my hands off since I just picked up the dog. The next thing Sonia uses is the water oil. And again, don't let oil scare you off if you have oily skin. It's super light. You do want to mix it up. And you might only need 1 pump if you are oily combo. But oh, God, it feels so good. It's funny because it does not feel like an oil. And you know I love my beauty oils, but that doesn't even feel like an oil. Just, again, look, just so hydrated and bouncy. Yeah, I really love this. I really love this. So she does that as her next step. And then she has an intense barrier cream. I like to use this at night. It's really nice and thick, but today we're going to use her water balm. And let me see if I have, yep. Came with a little spatula. I'm going to do about that much because I'm going to also take it down my neck and chest. Even though I am normal to dry, mature skin, when I tell you that this feels light as a feather. Now, normally if I buy something from the drugstore that's like a water cream or gel cream, it feels good at first, but within pretty quickly, I don't feel the hydration anymore. I feel this hydration all day long. It is just so incredibly supple and hydrating, and it gives you real bouncy skin. So there you go. For daytime, I would only use the 4 products. The Sexapeel, this is 10 ounces. You're going to have this forever. Now, if you use it on your whole body, you'll go through it quicker. I might do my chest. I keep forgetting to take it in or do it before the shower, but this is so phenomenal. You only need about, I don't know, 4 or 5 pumps for your whole face and neck. So you'll have this forever. And then I highly recommend the skin prep. Prepares your skin for everything. The water oil is unbelievable. And then the water balm. I mean, this is all Korean, Japanese skincare, and it feels like it. It feels like it. It is so yummy. Oh, I love it. Okay, so if you use the code Michelle Spieler, and I'll put it right here so you can type it properly. I have 2 L's in Michelle and Spieler is I before E except after C. You'll get 5% off. But you could even just wait for a sale and get more % off. And I don't know if she has any sales coming. We do have Labor Day this weekend, so it's very possible she could have a sale. I don't know. I haven't followed her that long on her website. But you know what I say, go to the websites because that's how you get the best discounts. Unfortunately, then you're flooded with emails. That comes with the territory. You have to give them your email to get the discount. But I really like Sonia, and I really believe in makeup artists being brand owners because they just know skin and they love women. They're people lovers. We love people in makeup artistry. And if you use my link to order, I do make a small commission, but more importantly, it lets Sonia know that I'm sending her people because I believe in her. I believe in her skincare. And so even if you wait for a sale, at least still use my link so that they just know that you're coming from me. That would mean so much to me. I want her to know how much I support her and love her product. Okay, let's move on to makeup. Look at that beautiful rosy glow. I think that comes from the vitamin C serum. Although, like I said, it doesn't tingle or anything. It never irritates my skin, but I don't know. We'll see. It could be from the Sexapeel too, but I love it. Okay. It's a hurricane today. Today I'm filming this on Wednesday, even though I'm posting it on Saturday. And we do have a tropical storm heading to North Carolina. And I'm on a big project, which I still can't talk about. And so I'm just going to do very simple makeup today. I think most women who follow me like really simple makeup. Some of you are glam girls, and I love that about you. But we're just going to do Ilia. And the reason I chose Ilia today is because they sent me these beautiful eye crayons, and there's nothing better than throwing one crayon, maybe two on your eyes, and you're done. You can blend with your finger and you're done. So that's what we're doing. And then of course these little blush sticks, and that's it. That's all we're doing today. So I'm going to take my Ilia, and I just wanted a nice skin tint. You know, I don't use Ilia that much anymore. And when I do use it, I'm like, why don't I use it? It's just, there's so many options. There's just so many choices and so many options. And I receive so much free stuff. You know, Sonia Roselli sent me her skincare, and I'm so fortunate and so happy because I absolutely love it. Ilia sent me these skin tints, you know, probably 2 years ago. It might even be expired because, you know, clean beauty doesn't last very long, but I don't know. This is looking good to me. That's really pretty. That is really pretty. All right, let me see how it looks close up. Wow. That is really pretty. What color am I? This is, I don't know what color this is. I don't know. It's not listed on here. You know, they put the colors on the box and I throw the boxes away. This might be Boom Boom. Don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let's see how it looks close up. Yeah, it's perfect. It just looks like I have skincare on. You can when you can still see freckles and sunspots, but I'm kind of evened out and look glowy. That's all I'm going for with skin tint. I'm not going to try to cover all that today because I don't care. Okay. Ooh. What do we want to do? I'm not feeling metallic, but let's see. Oh my gosh, it just went flying out. Look. You would not want that to happen if you paid good money for this, but let's see this color. That's a beautiful, like an antique gold. Really pretty. I'm just not in a metallic mood today. Gosh, I hope they all don't go flying out. This is a really pretty shimmer. I'll probably do that on the inside of the eye, but look, it looks dark, but look, it's this beautiful shimmer. This one is called Opulent. Oh, Opulent. That one's Opulent. The gold one is called Guilford. Or Galord. I don't know. Okay, this is pretty. This looks like, oh, I like that. That's like a taupe. Does it have a shimmer? It might have the tiniest bit of shimmer, but because of the color, it's very shadowy looking. This is called Regal. I might do Regal today. Now this green is really pretty with fall coming up. If you are a summer or a fall, that's really pretty. You could even pop that over that. But again, I'm not feeling, I want to be super natural today. I'm not super natural. That's funny. I'm not feeling a shimmer. This one is called Bisque. So this is nice if you're going for kind of a, just like a plain canvas, almost like the MAC paint pots, and it has no shimmer. And then we have a Scuro. A Scuro is this. Oh, look, it looks so dark, but it's a shimmer. Ooh, I'll have to do something like that for fall with a real smoky eye. But again, I'm not feeling that today. So I think I'm going to do these two. Opulent and, is it Regal? Did it? Yeah. Oh, it's funny too because it looks more brown in person. I think the light is bringing, it's a brown with a silver. So I would call it like, it looks like MAC satin taupe eyeshadow. Because it's a brown, but then there's a silver in it. So it's an icier brown. All right, let's just do it. Let's just do it. The reason I love these type of pencils is because, look at that. Boom, my eye's done. How pretty is that? And then before it sets, because these type of pencils set really quickly, I'm just going to kind of like blend it up into the crease. Look at that. That's like a beautiful polished eye. Of course I have my Lashify on, but look at the difference in the two eyes. Holy moly, this is beautiful. Is this Regal? Regal. That is so pretty. I like it too because it's not getting all over my Lashify. You know, you have to be kind of careful when you wear eye makeup with Lashify. You have to be real careful removing makeup. Oh, my skin looks so juicy close up. I can't even tell you how juicy my skin looks. Now, I could take this under the eye. Maybe I'll do a little bit under the eye, but I don't want much because I really want my eye to look more kind of clean. I'm almost regretting that, but that's pretty. It made my eyes look bigger. And again, once these pencils set, you're set for the day. It's not going to crease. It's not going to budge. It's not going to go anywhere. That's so pretty. I'm going to take the tiniest bit on my pinky and just go right into this outer crease. I'm ambidextrous, so I can do it on this side. I feel like this side has a little bit more though. That's it. That is so pretty. That's all I have on my eyes, this and Lashify. Now I am going to do the light color, the Opulent. I want to do on that inner corner because you know how I love to pop that inner corner because we lose our luminosity there as we get older. Gracie has it. She's only 16. I lost mine long ago. That ship has sailed. You know what I'm saying? And then I have it just right on. And then you can kind of tap it a couple times just to make sure it's blended. That's it. That's all that's on my eyes. I'm not doing anything else. That is so beautiful. But if you didn't have Lashify on, you could easily use these two pencils and boom, some mascara. My brows are already on. I'm loving the skin tint. I'm going to do the new Makeup by Mario concealer. He sent me every color, which as a makeup artist, I could cry. Now I can put this in my pro kit. Like, this is amazing. I I used it. I did an 8-hour wear test. It's okay. It's nice. It's not my favorite. But you know me, I don't love concealer. I don't love liquid concealers. They all dry down, they all matte down, they crease. This does crease. So why am I using it? Because I've already got this luminous skin. So we're gonna do it. And watch how little I'm gonna use. 2 little dots, 1 dot here, a little around my nose, okay? I'm not doing any on the chin because yesterday it creased a little bit. I'm going to tell you another thing that I don't understand. I see it on YouTube. I see it on TikTok. I see it on Instagram. I see women do a big swatch here and a big swatch here, and they don't put anything in the middle, but then they blend it all together. Why? What's the point? The whole reason of just putting it where you need it is because you keep it just where you need it. I don't understand. It's a pet peeve of mine. It makes me nuts. Okay, so I'm taking a BK Beauty brush. This is A503. BK Beauty brushes are always in my link tree, but because YouTube got rid of links, you now have to kind of go to like our Instagram to see any of our links. Some of my main links are still here on YouTube. You'll always have my masterclass. You'll always have my Saint, Shot My Looks. There's a few things that I'm allowed to keep here, but if you want things like BK Beauty or Sonia Roselli Skincare or X, Y, or Z, you're going to have to go over to Instagram and click on my link tree. Okay, so do you see how I just lifted that outer eye, but I kept it right there. I didn't take it all over here. Same thing with this inner eye. Now the Makeup by Mario concealer is self-setting, so he says you do not have to powder it, but we know here on Mature Makeup Masterclass, we don't powder under our eye. Now, if you're really, really oily and you do like to powder, or you like a little pink powder for brightness, go for it. Okay, what's left on the brush I might take all the way over, but do you see how bright and pretty that looks? Really pretty, right? But unfortunately, it creased on me yesterday, which I don't mind. I can always pat it back out with my finger, but look how pretty that looks. This is the problem with social media. Look at how beautiful that looks. And I even did an 8-hour wear test. You could always go find that over on my TikTok. So pretty, so pretty. But it's only medium coverage, so if you like a full coverage, this is not for you. But it creased like crazy. And it completely wore off my nose. 8 hours later, it was nowhere on my nose. This is why I like color corrector, because the color corrector actually stays. It actually corrects color and it stays. But some women, they like concealer, okay? They just do. And so I'm gonna help you. But do you see how luminous it is? But of course it's Makeup by Mario. His foundation was luminous. I did a whole video on his foundation. In fact, I think I even did half my face with Mario and half with Saint. And they both looked beautiful. See how I'm only putting it where I need it, where I have discoloration? And then I use my finger. Now I might get, what's ever left on the brush, I might put over a vein. Another thing I like to do is, remember, we get hollow in our temple. So by putting a light color in our temple, we add volume. Look, I'm not going to blend that in too much. I'm going to kind of leave it there. I'm not blending it, but look from here. Do you see how I look more voluminous here now? I don't look sunken in. It's a great optical illusion, but it's not just a social media trick. It's actually a trick that looks good in person. So if you saw me close up, you wouldn't go, oh, smoke and mirrors. No, it looks natural. It looks completely natural that I have a little bit of foundation at my temples. Okay, so I did a tiny bit on my nose, just what was ever left on the brush. It's very pretty. Makeup by Mario. I mean, he doesn't mess around. He's an incredibly gifted makeup artist. But let's see how it looks close up, okay? Because look at how beautiful that looks. That is absolutely stunning. Okay, but I'm looking close up in the mirror. Yep. It's already in all of my creases. It settles immediately. So I just pat it back out. At one point in the day, it did stop creasing. Maybe it just takes longer to set on some women, or maybe mature skin, it takes longer to set. But I will say this, it's pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna do my temples. Look at that. Do you see how much volume I just added to my face right there? I don't look sunken in anymore. All because I put a light color there. Blows my mind. Okay, you're fine. Come here. We have probably UPS or FedEx. It's an understatement to say they're probably sick of coming to my house. Look at that. See? It adds volume to the face. Okay. I am going to do this color of Ilia. So pretty. It is called Tenderly. It's just really pretty. It's like a warm rose, a warm pink. What I like about the Ilia is sometimes with liquids, you have to get them on the brush and blend them really, really quickly. But with a cream stick, you don't have to be super quick about it. I mean, I obviously only do one cheek at a time and then I blend it. I like to, of course, blend with my fingers. I like to take a little on the nose because I'm an 80s girl and I like to do that little bit of sun-kissed look on my nose as well as my cheek. It's weird to me to see just color on the cheeks and nothing on the nose. Of course your nose is gonna get blush. You know, and I hear some women go, oh, well, that doesn't look good on me. Well, okay, that's fine. You get to do you. We all get to decide. But to me, it looks weird when a face has just like a really strong light nose in the middle and then no color on the nose and then all this blush. It doesn't look right to my face. But I'm talking as a pro makeup artist. I'm not talking it, you know, if you want to do that, if you think blush looks weird on your nose, that's totally fine. But if you're in my chair, I'm going to put a hit of blush on your nose because that's where the sun hits. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm going to do a little bit up here too. Tiniest bit. And that's it. That's my face. I should probably do... I don't like to wear lip liner unless I'm going out. It looks too done to me. You know what I mean? It just looks too done. But we'll take a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. We'll do a little bit more Tenderly. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let me see, is this, I'll do a little Peach by Saint. A little peach lip balm. And then, of course, my Cali Ray, my #1. It is 99% humidity right now because the storm's coming. Okay, if you've always heard me say this is my #1, this is my #1 for my Pro Kit. This is my #1 for me. I absolutely love this. It's so beautiful and it really holds your makeup on all day without feeling like you have hairspray on your face. The Charlotte Tilbury feels a little bit like there's some hairspray in there. Yeah, this is gorgeous close up. I know some of you would probably powder. I could do that. Let's do a little Mob Beauty powder. Talc free. Let's see. Oh my gosh. gosh, it instantly blurs. It's so nice. Talc-free powder instantly blurs. Comes in different colors. This is translucent, but you could definitely, if you were deeper skin, they have deeper colors. Okay, and that way I have all the shine out here. But I don't have the shine through the center of the face, which I know might make some of you crazy. I like a little shine, but this will come back. It'll come back. I'll get shiny during the day. Okay, what do we think? This is cute, cute hurricane makeup. Oh, Ilia. I forgot how beautiful Ilia is. This is beautiful. Anyway, okay, I hope that helps. I'll put everything in a list in description, but of course, what good is that gonna do? You can't click on anything anymore, but I'll put it in a list. I've always titled it right here so you can see what every color is named. And don't forget to get the Sonia Rizzoli skincare if you need it, okay? If you don't need it, then put it on your wish list. If you need it, get it. If you need something unique like Sexapeel to slough all your skin, make you feel like you just had a facial for the day, get that. And then slowly add to your collection as you run out of things. But I am so impressed. So that link will always be in my link tree. You're gonna have to go to Instagram, but my Instagram is at the top of my page. So you can click on my YouTube channel. You'll see my links. You can go right to my Instagram. That bio link takes you to all of my links. Or if you found me on TikTok, my link tree is on TikTok and Instagram. You can find anything you need there, okay? Hope that helps. Okay, again, I'm gonna talk about my big project soon, but I'm not quite ready. I'm gonna talk about my facelift soon, but I'm still waiting on some more decisions before I talk about the full effect and whether you need it or not, or whether it's worth it or not. I'm in some decision-making processes, so that's why I've put it off. Also, I can't talk about it until I announce my big project. So it's all coming, I promise. And I think next week I might do a beautiful fall makeup look with Lancome. I'm not sure, but I am in love with Lancome and I don't see many people talking about it. And Lancome is just so beautiful. And I would love to do a whole fall face with using Lancome. Let me know if you think that would be interesting. And that is it for now. God loves you, so do I. I'll see you next week.